Dismissed with prejudice, Your Honor. Prosecutorial malfeasance of this kind deserves sanctions. And my client should be able to walk away free, knowing the government cannot retaliate.
This ain't fucking over.
It is for you.
I don't know what to believe, Tariq. Your mother didn't tell me she had a history with the feds. Neither did you.
I didn't think it mattered.
Davis Maclean, the Proctor, the second Proctor of power. Now, coming to talk about Proctor and Davis, there's been a lot of comparisons between the two regarding their clients and the people that they represent and stuff, right? I have this sneaky suspicion that Davis, there could be something, there might be something that might actually happen to Davis, because I had this thought that will Davis actually die in power? Eventually, I believe he will, because it seems like there hasn't been that much luck when it comes down to like lawyers. I was gonna say reporters. It hasn't been that much luck with lawyers, because you look at Proctor and then you look at Terry Silver. See, Terry Silver kind of got himself killed because, again, Ghost was like, wait a minute, you taking Tasha away. What's wrong with you? Tasha's with me. Even though Ghost didn't, Ghost was, Ghost was on his fuck shit, but he still was like, nah, I got to take out Terry. And Proctor was really loyal to Ghost, because Proctor was like, you need to get rid of Tommy. Tommy's a loose cannon. You need to and he was warning him about Tommy, but then Ghost was like, nah, he's my boy. I can't do that. You gotta, and at the time, Ghost didn't really know about the whole recordings that what Proctor had, despite Proctor being like really loyal to Ghost. And even at the end, his loyalty kind of got, like, he got killed for it, basically. Like, he got killed, but I'm thinking for, like, Davis's case, I don't think Davis is going to go out the way that Proctor had went out and stuff, because Davis, which we will find out in season 3 of Power Book 2 Ghost, that it seems like Davis does have like this dark past, whatever that it is. If it's murder, I believe it has to be murder. If it's not murder, then it's probably like a shady deal, but I believe it could be murder, that what Davis did. And it seems like Davis was unfazed by Kane's threats when he had the mask over his head and had a gun to him. Like, he wasn't unfazed by it. Proctor was always scared and always on guard because Tommy scared the hell out of him. Ghost scared him, I think, 1 or 2 times, but it was always Tommy that was always like aggressive in his face and like, I'm gonna come after you, because it seems like despite that Proctor, represented like a lot of like, I guess shady people and stuff, he was never, I guess he was always about that life, but he never fully picked up the gun and actually started that. Only time we've seen him cross that line was when he allowed Elisa Marie's mom to die and stuff. Even though he could have saved her, but he was like, no, because he wanted full custody of her, and he was just like, nah, you're gonna get in the way of that, despite her, I guess, getting better, I believe. But then she got hooked on drugs, and then that whole ordeal kind of just like fucked up, and then she died anyway. But that's when we were starting to see like Joe Proctor become like, he was all like the character, he was already there, but it's just that she had to die, and then that's when we saw it. But for Davis Maclean's case, I feel like I don't think Tariq is gonna kill Davis. I don't think so. But the problem with Davis is not loyal. Proctor was loyal to Ghost, and Davis isn't loyal to anybody. He's only loyal to the highest bidder. That's what Davis is loyal to. He's only loyal to the highest bidder. And I said in my previous video, we might see more of Davis probably maybe aligning himself with the Tejada family. But for now, he's still going to be aligned to Tariq, right? But if, like I said, if there's like any sort of problems or any sort of, battle or legal battle or war, whatever, and if they can get like more money, right, then Davis would be like, well, sorry, kid, they paying me more, so you on your own and stuff, right? But if it comes down to like anything that's gonna happen in the future with like Davis's character, if anything, I feel like it could probably be anybody who could probably like kill Davis. If it's not the Tejada family, it could be anybody that could probably take out Davis, or it might be Tariq himself, right? Because the one thing that Courtney Kip just loved doing she loves taking like stuff that happened in Power, maybe, well, yeah, just stuff that happened in Power, and kind of like twisting things around and stuff, right? Because remember, I even give you one perfect scenario. So Kanan and Tasha's relationship, right? Well, I shouldn't say relationship. It was more like Kanan had a hard on for Tasha, and Tasha was like, "No, I'm not doing this," and stuff, right? And then when you look at it, where it comes down to Kane and Effie, right? See, Courtney Kemp never really pulled the trigger on Kanan and Tasha, but she could pull the trigger for Kane and Effie, right? Because let's just say Tariq starts to go on his journey and he finds this woman, his new girlfriend, right? And she's pulling him to like a different direction, like how Lauren was pulling him to like a different direction. And then Effie sees this and feels hurt and betrayed by this, like, I can't believe you did this to me. And then Kane comes along, like, you see that Tariq, it was something off about him. And then they get together and stuff, right? And then it'd be like a whole different thing and stuff, right? So I feel like there's gonna be like some reverse moments and some what the fuck moments that we probably will see. And it's going to be very expected. Now, some things aren't predictable because you can predict anything and then your predictions could be false, right? But there will be some turnarounds that we will see. But for the Davis Maclean's character, he is not like a Joe Proctor. He won't go down the same way that Joe Proctor did. I feel like Davis Maclean is going to go down swinging before he actually, gets killed off and stuff, right? Which I still believe that if he does, then it's just going to probably be Tariq and Cooper Saxe again. Because for the future of Power, I don't think Cooper Saxe is going to die anytime soon. I could be wrong, right? And this could be one of the failed predictions. I could be wrong. Maybe in Power Book 2 Go Season 3, Saxe actually dies. Who knows, right? But I feel like Saxe is going to be like that long-time enemy for Tariq and stuff. Out of everybody who's going to probably like come and go, I think he's going to be like the last one that's going to remain standing, going to be like trying to like finally put the nail in Tariq's coffin and stuff, right? Because when you look at Blanca Rodriguez, like all of this stuff that's going to happen in season 3 with her, since Mecca was her informant, her, I think, CI, right, you could say. And Tariq was the last person that was here, and when she finds out, she's like, okay, who represents Tariq and stuff? So she's gonna look at everything. She's gonna be like, okay, Councilman Tate, kind of like got him out the jam, right? Despite at the time, Councilman Tate was trying to come after Ghost and trying to lead them to getting Ghost and stuff, right? So I don't know if he's gonna return in season 3. He may or may not return and stuff, right? Once when Blanca Rodriguez actually meets Davis Maclean, that's going to be interesting because she's going to probably tell him, like, you do know that the last person who represented a St. Patrick died, right? And then you're going to have Davis Maclean going to be like, well, I ain't him. I ain't Joe Proctor. I ain't him. And it's going to be so true because Davis isn't Joe Proctor. He's going to probably be like, he's aware of what Tariq is. He's aware of it, but he's gonna, remain as his lawyer, objective. Until Tariq stop paying him, then he's gonna be like, well, I don't represent him anymore and I have information on him. So until that happens, we will see. Because I had this idea that if Tariq decided to like kill off a lot of people, to just like, if he wanted to truly become a ghost, then he would kill off anybody that actually knows him. And then start over completely fresh and new and stuff, right? So let's just say he would have killed off Davis and then the Tejada family, and then just go into the business world and he just killed off the parts of him, well, the old parts that actually made him be who he is and stuff, like, the streets and then the killing and then people who knew who he was and stuff, right? He would have killed them all and then just goes on to his happy new life, and that would technically be his third option: murder everybody. So as the third option, no, I'm sorry, not the third option. How there was only 3 options for him: jail, death, and that's it. But the third option would be just murk everybody and keep it moving, right? I think that would be probably like a perfect option. Murk everybody, be a complete ghost, and then just move on to your new life, right? And then you just start over from there and stuff, right? But I want to know your guys' opinion and thoughts on the matter of what do you think could actually happen to Davis Maclean and how he's completely different from Joe Proctor, but he could be making the same mistakes as Joe Proctor has made, and it might cost him his life in the future. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you all in the next one.